How could he not know?
I thought that was pretty obvious.
Will someone text him and be like, hey, Tyler, we started the show. Welcome to the 7 Podcast. We're going to tell you which men are going to place where at the CrossFit Games this year. It is the definitive highest level of analysis brought to you by the Exerciser, CrossFit 20 for 20% off. We'll be giving away free penis pumps. Also, I don't know if the FDA refers to it as a penis pump. It is an FDA-approved device.
Isn't it the Food and Drug Administration?
There are rumors.
You have the right thing. It's not the PFAA. It's certified by.
It is certified by the PFAA too. Although it's a dangerous device.
Why?
It's not really dangerous. I just heard stories of dudes. I saw a video on YouTube of a guy who overinflated his shit, and he blamed himself. He said he went too many pumps.
Did his dick get all fucked up?
He said it got bruised. Fit Aid, get 40% off. It's the barcode over there by John. Hey, don't worry, John. I got it. Watch. Nope.
Whoa,
right
that was good.
Thank you.
I wasn't ready for that.
Go ahead and get all your apparel at Vindicate is 20% off right now. That won't be for long. Paper Street Coffee is also.
Oh, it works. Wow.
Paper Street Coffee is also the Exerciser works.
No. The QR codes.
Oh, thank you. Paper Street Coffee is doing 30% off, and they have some new items there. Try their tea bags, their coffee bags. And then, of course, there's CA Peptides is giving away free water with any purchase, bariostatic water.
I got some right over here.
For anyone who needs help healing with BPC 157 or CJC 1295 to increase your human growth hormone.
Yeah, buddy.
And then, of course, BIRTHFIT. Also, that's down by John because he's pregnant.
It's blurry.
And then, of course, you know who thanked me? You know who I sent a Matuthian to?
There you go.
I sent Matuthian to Alexis Raptis' dad, and he thanked me for it. And his teeth were looking good.
Listener to the show.
Yeah. Go ahead and tell me how few listeners I have so I can fucking kick you out of the comments.
Are you responding to MLK5240?
No, I didn't see that. But there was a guy in the last show who said that's weak. You only have 600
16
people watching.
Hey,
I'm just saying
I
numbers.
was watching a Bears press conference and they had like 500. And
wow.
And I'm thinking, these are the Chicago Bears, so anything over 500 is pretty good. And you're supposed to say, and this is the Sevon podcast.
And this is the Sevon podcast. Where's Tyler?
I am Iron Man.
I texted the group.
John Young from JY Barbell with the he has a giant TV and a penis that's fine, that works fine. And
Except for while we wait for Tyler, can I ask you a question?
let me finish introducing John.
Shit.
JY, he is the owner of JY Barbell. He'll get you strong. Everyone knows that. Okay, go ahead, Andrew from HillerFit.
You're going to be pissed when I ask you the question.
Okay, go ahead.
How do you feel about Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom?
I don't know. Let me text. That's a different podcast. I'll text the low.
Are you?
Podcast. You should go on that podcast and talk movies with them.
No.
I don't know what the fuck Dr. Doom is.
I know.
Dude, that's gonna make me watch.
See?
I'll probably watch it too because I like him.
Same.
There you go.
He was great in Iron Man 1. And then
I haven't seen an Avengers movie. I haven't seen a superhero movie since Endgame, and I'll probably go watch it.
Oh God, Endgame was horrible. What a joke.
Was fantastic.
Okay. How are the men going to finish this year? I'm going to tell you this. I told you who had the most incredible physique out of the women. Now I'm going to tell you who had the most incredible physique out of the men. And let me tell you, it is hard.
Who was the women? Answer.
Guzan.
Right. Okay.
And now I'm going to tell you who had the greatest physique out of the men. And let me tell you, it is not easy. Because the men, I saw the men naked a lot. You won't. I don't think you'll be able to guess. Can you guys guess?
Who has the best body?
I'm gonna say
Noah Kai.
Bruno Marins.
I would give him an honorable mention for sure.
Which one?
Do you know Bruno Marins is very thin in the waist, very thin. Like who's the guy from Italy who doesn't make it to the games that has the great body?
Victor Hoffer.
No. The pretty guy.
He does. Is it Leonel Franco?
Oh,
no.
Zanoni.
Zanoni.
Who?
Yeah,
Zanoni.
Enrique
That's what I meant to
Zanoni.
say. Victor
Yeah,
Hoffman pulls off the tongue, though.
Bruno has a what's his name? Zanoni?
Zanoni.
A Zanoni waist.
Which is very thin.
Yeah, he's
Coined the Zanoni waist.
I'll give him an honorable mention, but not top 2.
Well, Ricky's got the best body, no?
No.
Ricky's got a.
Is it Pinheiro?
No, you already get. God damn it, Hiller. Anolakai. You were right.
said that, you son of a bitch.
I know you did.
Hey, good call, man.
I mean,
he's sexy as fuck.
He's
he
like,
doesn't like me at all.
I avoided looking at him because I was
Worse than
staring
Shelby
so
Neal.
much. And dude, he looks like a professional basketball player. He looks like a fucking short. He looks like a small point guard.
Yeah, he made Brian Friend look small in his most recent story.
And guess who had the second best physique? You'll never fucking guess. I couldn't even fucking believe his body when he took off his shirt. I was like flabbergasted.
Where are they taking their shirts off?
They were getting naked everywhere. There were naked dudes everywhere. The dudes don't give a fuck.
Second best body, Fakowski.
I'll give you a hint.
Ruan Potgeider.
I'll give you a hint. He's European.
Henrik Happelainen.
No.
No, good guess though.
Well, I would have never guessed him. That's why I guessed him.
Moritz? Fiebig?
Moritz gets honorable mention too. Moritz is down 10 or 15 pounds. He is fucking something else right now. He's glowing. I give him the best glow. BKG.
Really?
Oh my God.
That's shocking.
Wouldn't have guessed that.
You won't even believe it, dude. I hope he takes his shirt off at the games. You won't even fucking believe it. A Lightfoot had an incredible body too. I mean, they all have incredible bodies. I didn't see one dude where I was like, "Ooh, you're not ready for the games."
It's crazy that we're not talking about any of the fit people.
Hippensteel, yeah, great body.
Oh, it's crazy. Oh, let me tell you, Dallin looked amazing, but Dallin still like you can tell his body's still developing.
When are you going to stop saying that? What's he going to be 40 years old and you'll still be saying that?
Dude, Dallin Pepper's wife looks like she's 12, dude. She's like a 6 foot tall blonde that looks like a 12-year-old.
6 feet tall?
She's tall. She's really tall.
Everybody looks 6 feet tall to Sevon. That's not, you can't go off of his height.
Jason Hopper's body looked fucking amazing.
Yeah, like 4 or 5% body fat.
Lazar looked like a fucking complete fucking like a rhino.
That's not good.
James Sprague looked incredible. James Sprague looked bigger since the last time I saw him. More ripped, more developed.
He does look good.
He does. He's winning life. James Sprague
Luke Parker looked broader than ever. His shoulders were so damn broad.
Got big old bicep shoulder vein thing.
I didn't see Ibarra naked, but I remember him from the semifinals. He was something else. Bailey Martin looks incredible. Jay Crouch asked me if he looked bigger, but he doesn't look. I said yes, but I lied to him. He doesn't look bigger. I lied.
And then you kind of hope he doesn't see the show, right?
I don't know. He's still a fucking perfect 10. I don't know what can he do? What am I going to give him, an 11? Sorry, there's no 10. Sorry, perfect 9. So,
if you give Enola Kai the best rating, then you can't tie him with the same rating.
Right. Fair enough. Anyway, they look like freaks. Yellow Host look like a freak too. I bet you he's put on 5 pounds of muscle since last year.
Because he's full time now.
Yeah, he looked absolutely incredible. I didn't see Hatfield today.
Yeah, he had to get a new hotel room because there were crickets in his hotel room that they hooked him up with.
I saw a cricket today at the venue.
He told me he didn't know where he was staying.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna send a video in the chat. Like, there's legitimate just crickets hopping around in his room.
And they talk.
Okay, and then there's one more thing I want to show you guys.
Thanks,
Tyler's not coming.
He's not?
No, I don't know why.
So I found
where did he say that? Somewhere else?
Look at this.
I texted him, just me to him.
Remember how I told you about Laura Horvat's outfit?
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Traditional Hungarian garb.
Yeah, exactly. Look, have you ever seen an outfit like that?
She looks like she's been using the exerciser.
Excuse me?
Look at that smile on her face. The great Laura Horvat, the fittest woman in the world. Yeah, crazy.
She looks very confident.
Well,
Yeah,
what'll happen after she finishes fourth?
That's gonna be rough.
When I saw her from the back, and I go, "Wow, that's a crazy outfit. I wonder who that is." And then I walked around, and it was Laura Horvat with her distressed Red Bull hat.
I like that Red Bull hat.
Do you like it that I know that fashion style, distressed? Do you guys know what that is? That's when you buy something new, but they purposely fuck it up.
It's like jeans that cost $500.
Yeah.
They look stressed as fuck.
Distressed. Okay. I know you guys are on the edge of your seat, so let's just get into it. I think I filmed this. You guys want to see something I filmed? Look at this.
Yeah.
Dave was sewing Brooks. So all the athletes had a flag, their country flag sewn in the corner of their shirt. And
dude, Brooke looks ripped up.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like a third place finish, kind of ripped.
Oh, I didn't take these pictures. I took a video of it. I guess Dave hasn't posted it yet. See how the flag's crooked? It's like really crooked. That picture doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, probably a DEI hire.
Yeah, it was Dave. It's about his
DEI. Dave took a picture of himself.
Oh, the person who took the photo. No. I think it was.
I thought you said the picture was sideways.
No. The picture I bet was taken by Christine.
Oh, I like her. She's cool.
What's her last name? Baldwin. Bald.
She's bald.
Christine Bald's husband. I forget his name. Okay. So now to the show, to the meat and potatoes of the show. You guys have had time to go buy the exerciser.
That's what we were doing, huh?
Hey, Andrew, am I going to send you one of those and you're going to make a video on it?
Yeah, I would totally do that.
Okay, that's awesome. That's going to be huge.
Can it be a feature in a video? I'm not making a full video on it.
Hey, listen, if you make a whole...
Hey, this is my penis experience.
If you know, well, sure, you can, but I think it'll get the last one I saw had 600,000 views.
What were the rest of his channel?
I bet
videos.
Health videos, but I bet you it'll be your biggest video of all time.
There's not a chance, but I'll try.
Yeah, how to make your penis bigger,
dude. I think if you
I
agree with Sevon.
I know you're gonna find this hard to believe since men are so confident about their penis sizes throughout the world, but it will be of interest.
How to make your penis bigger for CrossFitters.
It will be of interest.
Let me read some of the comments.
Are you a CrossFitter? Well, do I have the product for you? The exerciser.
FDA approved. 20% off. Use code CrossFit20. Okay. So this is the John Young from JY Barbell's rankings of how they're going to finish on Sunday at the CrossFit Games. There's only 39 people because number 40 couldn't get a visa.
Correct.
Can you say that guy's name?
Makarov.
Okay.
Good job.
And you can find this list yourself at the fastest, most reliable place on the internet for all CrossFit news, the Barbell Spin. Some of the comments, y'all are sleeping on Dallin. I want someone other than Tia to win. Jay Crouch will be higher than that.
Not according to me and John.
Never associate John Young to Steve Austin ever again. What do you mean? Is Steve Austin the Bionic Man or Stone Cold Steve Austin? Ruan Potagiter will be top 20. I don't know who that is.
That's his brother.
Medeiros, not even in the top 5 is wild to me.
He finished 13th last year, you idiot.
Brandon Luckett, way too low. Let's go, Ricky Gorard. Hatfield, really? Like that?
What?
John Young added again with his crazy picks. BKG, top 5, please.
Are you kidding? He's like 90. Till he's 90.
Medeiros 6. John is out of his damn mind. So does that guy think Medeiros should be higher or lower?
I don't.
Oh my God.
Everybody that has a comment, most of them are entertaining. But like if you really, really feel like that, then y'all make a top 40 and put it out there.
Jay Crouch outside the top 10. No way. No way. No
Quan
way.
did
No
awfully
way. No
low.
way. No
That's
way.
what I'll say.
I think he's hungry.
Yeah, Quant's
I
pretty
think he's hungry, and we saw it in semi.
I don't feel great about it.
Quan is awfully low. Finishes 5th. Oh, damn. Oh, well.
Oh well. I think he's hungry, and we saw it in semis. As long as he doesn't crash on a single event. Speaking about Jay Crouch, the reply agreed. Domit, no. John, no. Young, number 1 in our hearts. John is trash, just like his rankings. Wow. Wow. Oh, look at that. Did you post that?
Yeah.
I did.
That's amazing. Wow, John, that's solid.
Kill him with kindness.
God, how did you find that? A real Christian. Luckett's going to have his best games yet. Would not be my first time. He's proved me wrong. Dad's strength is incoming at the right time for him. I'll leave it at that. Something about people doing burpees.
Oh, hey, go do that one. Patrick Clark actually takes up for me. I thought it was pretty entertaining. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, wow. He's not claiming he is an expert. He's not claiming he's an expert. He is one. Oh, and he's also willing to put his picks out there based on his expertise and analysis. Also, note is that we analysts get paid to do this. We do this because it helps the sport grow, and we enjoy doing it. Oh, thank you, Pat, but let John get ass pounded a little bit.
It was a surprise defense.
I like Ano's comment.
Anola Kai, I'm surprised I'm not last.
He made that live on
Here, I replied to him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh,
No,
it's
you
not
didn't.
there. I did. I so did.
No, you didn't. He deleted it.
Gerard and then Krennikov. Jesus, what happened? Why did they show that? Why did they do that? They start showing the same ones over again. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Here we go. Ricky Gerard, first place. Jeffrey Adler, second place. Roman Krennikov, third place. Pat Vellner, fourth. Why Pat fourth? He still got it?
That's the spot that he's going to get.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think? What do you think he's going to get, Hiller?
8th.
That's rough, bro.
Dude,
that's tough.
He got butt pumped on that snatch ladder at semifinals.
What snatching are we doing?
Not any that you know of yet, but I know all the workouts. So he's get butt pumped.
Do you know all the workouts?
Yes.
How?
And when you say butt pump, Hiller, when you say butt pump, that's like bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay.
Not to me. It's not good.
Let me, John. Okay. So, what place did Vellner take last year at the games? Do we know?
Third.
He did.
Yeah, or no, second. He got second. Roman was third. Sorry.
CrossFit Games, individual men.
Question for Sevon from the Bear: how is butt pumping good?
I don't know. I'm very open-minded.
Pump is good though.
Jeffrey Adler, first place. Patrick Vellner, second place. Roman Krennikov, third place. Brent Fikowski, fourth place. What do these guys have to do to get some fucking respect?
Okay, he got second place because Roman broke his foot. You can say Roman might have won or got second, but the only reason Pat got second place is because Roman took 2 zeros on the very last 2 events, and then you have Ricky. So if you put Roman where he was, Jeff where he was, and then you have Ricky, that's 4th place. He would have got 4th last year. And I don't think Dallin is on that Patrick Vellner level yet. And I don't have faith in Justin to beat him, even though Justin won 2 years in a row. I just don't. I think Ricky and Roman and Jeff are all going to middle every spot that Pat has his home run, and then Justin 7th will be more like 10th, and then he'll end up in 6th place.
Okay, then why does Justin get 6th if last year he took 13th?
Because he had 2 wrecks in the bike wreck, and then he just, like in his words, he just wasn't right. That second event, he was not his normal self. If you look at his average event finish from event 3 to the finish line and just averaged and just took those, he would have placed around this placing. And I think that's what Justin is fitness-wise. I can't explain second event. He just didn't have it. He didn't knew whatever it was. He just didn't have it.
I'll tell you what it is. Did Ellie Turner go to the semifinals?
No.
Where did Justin finish?
First.
Mm-hmm.
Is she here?
I don't know. If she's in Texas, she's not going to win.
Okay, if she's not here, where would he go?
He could probably win if she doesn't show up to Texas.
See, that just make him Superman.
Wow.
I don't think anything has to do with Ellie Turner. I think
you're out of your freaking mind, homie. You're out of your goddamn mind.
We'll agree to disagree.
What role does Ellie play?
No, you're just wrong. That's fine.
You think it's just do you know what role she plays, or you're just looking at the patterns, Hillary?
It's like a bothersome thing that ruins his performance.
All right. Fine. Justin Medeiros in 6th. Brent Fikowski 7th. Why not put Brent ahead of Dallin Pepper? Last year he beat Dallin Pepper by 3 points. Holy shit!
And I struggled with this placement.
This is awesome right now. Damn, look at all that agreement.
I can't argue against that.
The real Matthew Pussy has everything. Pussy has everything to do with everything.
That's
the deal, Sergeant. I agree with Hiller.
Damn.
Wanna love, it's hormones.
I struggled with Dallin, Justin, and Brent where to put those three. They're all, for me, they are in a tier after Pat. And I think they could finish where I think they'll finish, but it wouldn't shock me if Brent was 5th and Dallin was 7th. It wouldn't shock me if Justin was 5th. I have them all in this same tier.
Girls equal dream stealers. Well, thanks for solidifying the fact that this show is a misogynist.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, babe? You've stolen my dreams. According to this person, I don't know who it is, but they said you're pregnant. Now my CrossFit career is over. I'm not gonna be able to podcast, and we gotta go be homeless. That's what this guy said it. I didn't.
Careful, John. Some of that might be true. Okay. Jason Hopper 8th. You're really high on Hopper.
I am. I'm high on JR.
Wow.
That's who I'm high on.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Did his quarterfinals performance impress you?
It did. Taylor versus the World impressed me a lot. I did not see it coming. I don't think anybody saw it coming. We all picked him to be last in two of the events, and he got second in those events. Yeah, I think Hopper's gonna make a statement.
Lazar Jukic 9th. Wow, that's crazy.
That's where Austin Hatfield every single year.
Austin Hatfield 10th.
That's probably the craziest one. But I feel good about it.
That's where he thinks he's going to finish.
It's Austin Hatfield. You're Bill Leahy. Who's more delusional in regards you around Hatfield or Hiller around Leahy?
John around Hatfield.
I don't think so, but I'm going to vote the other way.
I don't think I'm delusional, but I absolutely think Austin Hatfield can win the CrossFit Games one day. Not this year, probably not next year, but I think one day Austin Hatfield can win the CrossFit Games.
We're going to see who Nostradamus is pretty soon here.
Yeah, and I think he's going to surprise a lot of people this year. After this year, I'm not going to be the crazy one for having Hatfield high. A lot of people will have him high.
I don't think you're crazy.
I know you don't, but that's because you've seen him. You know the things that I know.
Do you think that the CrossFit is going to expose Yellow Hosta? The CrossFit?
No, I don't.
You don't? Do you know what I mean by that?
Explain what you mean a little bit.
Meaning you have him in 12th, and last year he took 10th. But this is going to be a more of a CrossFit year.
Says who?
I don't know. Jay Crouch, I can't believe you.
Do you think Castro or Boz are more CrossFitty than the other? Because I think Castro is.
I think Castro is more CrossFitty.
I think Castro's survival of the fittest, and I think Boz is execution. But I think they're the same amount of CrossFitty.
Okay, fine. I'll go with your way. I'll accept that. I think Boz is more execution. Do you think that the lack of need for execution and the preciseness that Yellow Hosta can bring to the table better than the other guys is going to expose him?
Ironically, I think he's probably built better for Castro's games than Boz's.
Yella?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I would agree with that.
Okay, you're thinking because he's not good at gymnastics?
Long and enduring.
He's kind of built like a brute, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Bailey Martin, last year, Bailey took
Phenomenal beard.
12th.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
James Sprague, 14th. Saxon Panchik, 15th. Samuel Quant. You have James beating Quant.
Saxon's low. Sprague's where you should have him.
I mean,
Saxon's low as hell.
I think the only way you can make room to raise everyone is to pull Jason and Austin out and lower them. But everyone else seems good.
No, you can lower Vellner and Fikowski a bit.
Well, then we would have Andrew Hiller's rankings and not mine.
You would
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to get them out of the top 10 though.
You're right.
Like if we think about it, like if all I did was replace Hatfield and Quant or Hatfield and Panchik, we'll say Hatfield and Panchik. Then like for Andrew, this list seems really good. And then like for you, your Quant's a bigger thing, right?
Dude, Saxon is a beast. Saxon's a god, all right?
How did he do last year?
He didn't make it because he was all proven.
Oh, that's right. He didn't make it.
Yeah, he got proven.
I think Saxon. What's interesting that you have Saxon and Quant. I think they're both wild cards.
I do too.
Samuel Quant's wild.
I think they're I 100. That's how I feel, and I just put them next to each other. I love James Sprague. I think James Sprague is going to win Most Improved this year.
I thought you were going to say most of the events.
And obviously, I believe in Hatfield, and I believe in JR and his coaching Hopper or his role in that. Right, HWPO is with him. Jake Marconi is his coach, but so then I just put him there. I put him 15th or 16th. They'll probably finish, give or take 3 spots, better or worse, and I'm fine with that.
BKG. I don't think that's a bad placement, but if it is a less execution and more oomph, I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the top 10.
I think he could finish as high as 9th. I just don't think he's going to.
I think he's made the podium at least once, maybe twice.
He's made it twice, 2015 and then 2019.
Oh, my God. That's forever ago. Never mind. Forget I brought that up. Travis Mayer, 18th. Samuel Cornway, 19th. Luke Parker, 20th. Wow, look where you got Rosema, 21st. How does Samuel usually beat Luke in competitions?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, whether he usually beats him in Mayhem, I don't know.
Dude, Luke is he's interesting to me.
He's a bit of a wild card, too. He could either have a really, really good games or not a great game.
Well,
he rides
anywhere from 10th to 25th in him. Who are you saying is like that on? Oh, he's like the Shelby Neal of the men's side to John Young.
Yeah.
Oh, but no.
But I think Shelby's going to finish solidly in 13th. Luke's got a range. And what are you saying no about?
I just think Shelby Neal's Brandon Luck at 2.0. Okay, so last year at the games,
I don't know what that means either.
In the 2023 CrossFit Games, Samuel Cornway finished 22nd, and Luke Parker finished 28th.
Yeah.
Okay.
That answers your question from earlier. He usually beats him.
Jack Rosema. Rosema's going to beat Hapalainen?
No. Dude, Rosema... it was so impressive in semifinals. And I know semifinals is not the game.
I'm John Young.
I say that all the time.
By the way, I never saw Corona. Go ahead, John.
The thing that he impressed me with was his running. And his worst things are high volume gymnastics. We have not seen that. We have Amanda 45, but other than that, there's not any.
Yeah, event number 12.
Well, he's not going to make it to event number 12. Even if that's right, he's not going to make it to event 12. I have him 21st.
Oh,
right? Okay. But the events that are at hand right now, I think Jack Rosema is going to do really good. He's going to smash the clean ladder. You know, he's got home runs his way, and the only thing that he's really bad at that a lot of people, like a lot of these guys are going to beat him at, is high volume gymnastics. There's one event like that. I think the rest of them, he's going to be fine.
He's been a high volume swimming, I think.
He was a wrestler in college.
Rosema? No, Rosema's not going to.
What are you
Rosema
trying to
sinks.
say?
Rosema sinks. Rosema doesn't swim, does he?
No, it's
No.
high volume swimming is not his friend.
His body looks like he sinks. He's a fucking brick shithouse.
He does.
Looks like a wrestler.
He doesn't look like he. But Matt didn't look like he should be able to swim, and he was fine.
Guy Malheiros, 23rd. Carone didn't pick up his stuff.
Whoa! Don't you dare slide by Guy like that with relation to John Young. How dare you, John? Put him in 23rd. How could you?
Why? I think he's going to be very similar to Danny Spiegel.
You think he's going to beat Saxon? You think Saxon's going to beat Guy by?
Oh yeah,
8 places.
I think Saxon will beat Guy in every single event except the clean ladder.
How do you see him doing on Chad? Let's start there.
Well, I know there's a video on Instagram of Dewan Young and Sung Young Choi being done. He's still going. They all did Chad together. They finished, and he was still going.
Who's he, Guy?
Yeah. And I don't know if they started together. He could have started after them.
And they went 600.
If they went together, they finished, and he was not finished yet, and that does not bode well.
They each did 500. He was doing 1,000.
How did you feel about the documentary where they're including your voice on how you don't think he's going to do well this year?
I think they're just reinforcing that I'm right.
How do you feel about him being all messed up during the quarterfinals mentally, and then all of a sudden he's good to go once he does well in the semifinal? I think it shows you that he's not quite ready to rock.
Yeah. No. I mean, I think he's just not fit enough, man. I think if he was fitter, aerobic capacity wise, if he was prepared for the games and he would feel confident, there would be nothing that could. He wouldn't be faced by anybody on the internet saying anything, right? Like, I'm just on the internet talking about people. My opinion means nothing.
Oh, I disagree.
Right? I mean, I don't think any of our opinions mean nothing to them. Our opinion should mean nothing to them. They're some of the fittest people in the world. And if I can influence you, you're not ready. You're not ready mentally if I can influence you at all.
Wow. Bob Loblaw, he's still a kiddo upstairs.
Could you imagine someone playing that on a loop during Chad for an hour? If I can influence you, you are not ready. Just like that guy from that movie In the Yard and a giant speaker.
Does that make sense, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, you're talking about like in this perfect world, but yeah,
there's people out there who make up stories in their head, like Jordan. Frazier talked about that, I think, a little bit. He'd make things up about people who hated him so he could do better. And then there's people who listen to little things that are out there and let it get to them. There's two types of people.
I agree.
Frazier makes up fake stories to do better.
Alex Caron, Chris Ibarra. Alex Caron, I never saw pick up his gear today. When I left, his shit was still hanging.
Raised against the CrossFit system.
Alex Caron's going to smoke event 4.
Who?
Alex Caron.
Yeah,
I think Ibarra is going to be a good litmus test for how good the West was or wasn't.
Yeah, I agree. I think Chris Ibarra is very, very consistent across the board. But like a 7th and everything in the West is, if it's a 15th at the games, he's going to be really good. If it's a 25th at the games, then he's not. So I agree completely with what you're saying.
Hey, so these people, there's this group of people who've dedicated their lives to doing CrossFit, and you've dedicated your life to commentating on it. And it's going to get into people's heads. I'm not saying it should or it shouldn't, but it's just going to. There's no way if, ands, or what's about it.
So
Ibarra is equivalent to Hatfield.
No shot.
Who's better, Ibarra or Hatfield, Hiller?
Hatfield.
Really?
Oh yeah. Not even a question. The difference is one is on a rabbit farm, the other hangs out in camp.
Oh.
I've talked to Chris, and that actually really bothers him. That I think Hatfield's going to do better than him.
See, you're influencing multiple people.
Well, it's that he wants to get rookie of the year. That's his goal.
Well,
Who, Ibarra?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
And Ibarra doesn't have any holes. He's a guy who could get to the games
there's no
year
bubble.
after year after year. But the problem with people like that is that I think it's harder to get better at everything, like just to get a little bit better at everything, than it is to just fill one hole in your game. That's why I'm like so high on Gazan, because Gazan just has to get better lungs. Everything else is just crazy home run.
Don't tell that to Chris Hinshaw.
I mean, he's your coach, right? He would agree.
Kotler. And then he's like a side coach. What is that called?
An assistant to the coach.
Wait, who's her side coach?
Hinshaw.
Oh.
The lung man himself. He walks on his tippy toes.
Does he?
He does.
I'm going to have him on the show, I think, tomorrow to talk about the run events. Victor Hoffer, 26th.
Yeah, he was not a great runner at semifinals. Victor Hoffer, I just thought would have been a lot better at semifinals than he was. And the fact that running was something he struggled with, and we're going to do that 3 times before the first cut, it just doesn't. He should do good at Amanda, but it's not an event he's going to win. It's just, where
did I put him? I got to go look at my.
I just don't.
Hey, I don't think
he's going to be great.
I don't think Luka Jukic is losing to Victor Hoffer.
You know, I agree with Stefan on this one, but I don't think I ranked it like that. But I do agree with you.
I mean, looking at the events, I'd agree with you too. But I made this before, and I did not change it.
Cole Sager, 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Anyola Kai, 29th. Brandon Luckett, 30th.
Yeah, that's awfully low. What do you think he is? You?
Okay, well, I have Chris Ibarra 25th, and
him down a little bit.
Chris Ibarra beat Brandon Luckett in 4 of the 6 events in semifinals.
Yeah.
Did Moritz Feibig make the cut last year?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah, he did.
Where did he finish last year?
Adler is winning again, even though he's a communist. Interesting.
Moritz was 21st last year. I don't know. 30th seems pretty low. I'm telling you, if you saw Moritz in person, you might change your mind.
Yeah, but in the cross country 5K, he was 28th, and we're going to run 3 out of the 4 times. I think like
he's
I know
5 or
it's
10
not just
pounds.
running.
He's at least 10 pounds lighter.
But we don't know 2 events before the first cut.
What do you think it is? A max sandbag clean and then another max sandbag clean?
No, I don't. I think there's going to be like a barbell cycle. Well, no, because we have Amanda. I think there'll be a handstand walk event, and then probably just a CrossFit event. Maybe power output. Maybe. Well, I was thinking more power output than long body weight, because they don't have a power output one besides the sprint carry. Like machines, something involving machines.
100 cal echo bike for time.
That'd be awesome.
Cole Grayshaber, you have him in 32nd. I think he took 33rd last year.
Yeah, that's the biggest miss by John. I think there's a question in there, like, who do you think could finish highest? It's Grayshaber.
Yeah, and I know you say that, but like he barely made it to the games. He wasn't very impressive at semifinals, other than the row handstand walk workout. And with the handstand walk win, 100 points last year, he was 32nd place or 33rd place, whatever he was at the games. We don't have a promise of that before the first event, and he's not a good runner.
How do you know?
Because he was really bad in the running event.
That wasn't a running event.
Who are you talking about? You're
You're going to say it's a barbell cycling event?
No, I mean, there was 50 reps.
Haley Adams was 2nd place.
Yeah. She's really good at moving that loaded barbell that weight.
Well, if Cole Grayshaber's that bad at moving 185, then I don't think he's going to make
terrible.
It
He's the worst at it.
That's his worst thing as far as cycling 185.
You have Souza. You have Souza at 33rd. Last year he took 32nd, so you just switched him and Cole Grayshaber. Souza's only 23. He's 23.
Yeah, and with these guys, I don't think they're less fit. I just think there is more people here than there was last year.
Dude, Souza beats Mel Harros for sure.
Souza.
Whoa, that's a take.
No, it's not.
Who won their semifinal?
He did.
Not by a lot though. He had to.
But the more running, the
Clutch.
more you're going to see K-Dog flying up the leaderboard.
That's true.
K-Dog. Peter Ellis 34th. Bruno Marins 35th. Do you think Bruno beats Ski?
I obviously don't, but
I think his personality does.
yeah, he's got a great personality. And you know what's funny is if he makes it past the first cut, I think he cleans like 400 pounds.
Bruno?
Yes.
My name is Bruno.
He looks like he does.
Like which means he's going to have a home run on that clean ladder. That's going to take him.
Skinny waist. Skinny waist,
thick, yeah, big butt.
Oh.
You think he could win the clean ladder?
No, I don't think anybody's. You have to be fast, and nobody's as fast as Guy.
Yeah, but he won't be there, so he can probably win.
If he gets cut in the first minute. And honestly, I'm going to pick Hatfield if Guy gets cut.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Harry Lightfoot.
Brick press 250.
Yeah, I heard that.
Who does?
Austin Hatfield can press 250. And I didn't believe him. And then he had a barbell loaded to 195, and he just picks it up and he starts repping it like it's nothing. I'm like, okay, I believe
it's those 300 push-ups 2 times.
And he hadn't warmed it up at all. I'm like, that's my 1 rep max. For like,
no, you can't get stronger doing push-ups.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
he does the Golden Imam twice a week.
Someone posted on their from their CrossFit affiliate account that you can't get stronger doing air squats. I'm like,
God, you should send me that.
Everyone
were you able to do that all the way through?
I didn't make it.
He said that, and I was like, that sounds really hard. Like, I don't. He said it so nonchalant though, like it's just something you kind of just.
I bet most people couldn't make that.
Make what?
It's minute 1, 30 push-ups. Minute 2, 15 straight pull-ups for 20 minutes.
Did you fail the push-ups?
I failed both, but I failed at 9 on the whatever that would be push-ups.
I'm shocked you failed the pull-ups.
Well, by the time you're just get mentally defeated.
Hey, where do we go to get the schedule of events? You head over to the Barbell Spins Instagram account. He's got it pinned.
Burns right. Crazy 250 press.
All right, before I hit another wall. Yeah, that is crazy. Brandon Leckett, Moritz Feibig, Cole Gray Shaber, Kalen Souza, Peter Ellis, Bruno Marins at 35th, Harry Lightfoot at 36. Great attitude. Good dude. First time.
I like him a lot.
He's great.
I mean, he's weak as all hell, but I like him.
Happy to be here.
Not as happy as Peter Ellis.
Not as happy as Peter Ellis.
Is Harry the weakest dude in the field?
I might be Peter.
No, that's MJ Pinheiro.
What about Hoffer? Who's weaker, Hoffer or
Hoffer's stronger? Hoffer's gotten a lot stronger.
Caleb Clements, just so you know, another man child, like a freak of a man, just huge, like a Nola Kai big.
No, he's not.
Dude, I'm telling you, I saw them stand next to each other. I couldn't even believe this dude's arms. They're tree trunks. And you know what's crazy is you think that there's people who have huge arms. Like Luke Parker's big, but I saw him like next to some other guys, and I'm like, well, there's some big dudes.
Luke is huge, dude.
He's not bigger than Caleb or Anil.
Luke is wide.
Luke is big.
Artur Semenov, huge.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Big guy.
What happened to him last year? Did he have like a sickness or something, or what happened to him last year?
I think he just learned how to ride a bike that week.
He's just not as fit as the other guys.
39th. And who's this Ruan Potagiter?
He's from Africa.
Oh, all right. This is a great list, John. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah,
more positive than the women's.
You did a really good job. I mean, it's hard. That top 10 is a mess. The hard part is that there's good dudes who are so good. I mean, like, how do you have Luka Jukic at 27th? But I mean, what are you going to do with him? I wonder how his swimming is. Doesn't he?
I would imagine he's pretty good at swimming. I know. So Lazar has a water polo background, and Luka has a soccer background. So I think Lazar is a much better swimmer. But I wouldn't think Luka is all bad at swimming. He's got to train that with Lazar. You know what I mean?
Dark Lord Ravon, let's go, Ricky. I can't wait for all the content all you guys will be putting out during the games. Okay, we will be back in 1 minute to tell you who is going to win Amanda on the
I know.
on the boys' side. Oh, that means it's going to be a good fight between all of us. All right.
I'm Krista Pongor. This is Tobias Pongor. I'm 44, he's 7. I'm originally from Hungary, from Budapest, Hungary, and we go to Salty Have CrossFit. I was previously at a different gym. I was looking for a new place and came here. I came during the day when kiddo was in school. That changed and he had to come with me. I thought I would have to give it up because I didn't have time. I don't have anywhere else to put him. I'm a single mom. The people here were so amazing and accepting that he was here hanging out. It just made it easier to continue. The fact that they welcomed him with open arms and just kind of brought him into the family was huge. I've never felt so accepted by a community from this community. Most places always look down on me because of my size or lack of capabilities, and never felt that here. Not one judgment. So it was very welcoming and made it very easy to come back.
Oh, it made it so very easy to come back. Join your local affiliate today. Okay. Amanda 45.
How did Nick know I'm stoned?
No, Andrew only does one drug.
Steroids. Testosterone.
Holy shit. Kamala Harris just asked Tim Walz to be the vice president of Minnesota.
What does that mean?
No, the
vice president of the United States.
The governor of Minnesota to be the vice president of the United
States. Yeah, either way it does. Whatever the mess it is. Basically, Minnesota is a complete shithole. It's fucking taken. I mean, it's a complete. It's probably the worst state. It's worse than California.
Ooh.
I mean, it is bad.
According to you, or like
according to me, everyone knows. Everyone knows what a piece of shit is. He's really corrupt.
I don't know, dude. There's a lot of people on drugs where Hatfield lives.
I've lived there.
A lot of drugs.
Did you drive to Pikeville, Kentucky by chance?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I lived like
the drive is a blur to me.
10 miles west Kentucky of that line, of the West Virginia Kentucky line, in the mountains for like 2.5 years. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Boring story. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, Minnesota is it's so corrupt. It is so corrupt. Yeah, and he is a communist. I mean, that's not like name calling. That is what he is. It's crazy. Wow. Okay, that's awesome though. Good honor. Congratulations, Tim. Okay, Amanda 45. What's rep scheme? 13.9753.
13.11.975.
13.11.975. You start with the muscle ups, and then you go to snatches at 135. Let me pull up a list of the boys.
Now,
who did we pick for the woman? Tia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, and I know we're going to talk about 2017, but I have a workout, Hiller, that I think will correlate very, very well from 2023 that a lot of these guys did.
Which one? Is it Elizabeth Elevated? Because if so,
no, it's not Elizabeth Elevated. It's 2023 Wadapalooza workout, rings and squats. They did 21-15-9 ring muscle ups and then overhead squats.
I don't remember this workout at all.
It's the very first workout.
Was the weight on the barbell?
Ricky killed everybody. He won by over a minute.
Not true. They're here.
Say what?
Nothing.
He won by over a minute to Nick Matthew, and then Patrick Vellner was third.
What was the weight on the bar?
185.
Yeah, Ricky's gonna murder everybody, and then their firstborn as well.
Vellner honestly should have done better. He started failing his overhead squats in the last reps per usual. Vellner on the overhead. and that's why Nick Matthew got second. But Ricky beat Matthew by like a minute and a half, and then Vellner was a minute after that. But do you want to know where Guy finished in that workout?
Probably.
And now Guy's super strong, right?
Bottom. Oh, wait a minute. I might remember this workout. Didn't he do god awful? And it was like, oh, what's wrong with Guy? It's just hot.
He did. Let me go to where. Let me find him.
What year was this? What year?
2023. He did. He got 20th place in this workout.
Huh.
Jack Rosema beat him. Brent Fikowski beat him. Roman Krinikov was middle of the pack. He got 14th. Dallin Pepper was 12th. And Alexander Caron was 10th. I just think we'll see a strong correlation. Luke Parker actually did pretty good. He was 6th.
The more a workout hurts, the worse he's going to finish. That's Gyros, yes.
And Chad's going to suck.
The longer it is or the more it hurts, the worse he'll do.
You know who did really good, and this bodes well for you, is Cole Graysaber.
Yeah, because he's really good, and he's really young.
Hey, you know what's crazy too? Cole Graysaber's great at gymnastics, right? Even though he's built like a fucking rhino.
He is.
Yeah.
Generally, it's not good to be built by a rhino, but
I think Hatfield's got a shot to beat Ricky.
No, he doesn't.
Do we have any Cody Andersons or Spielers anymore? Or those days are over.
Colton Mertens is your closest bet.
Okay. So you guys are going with Ricky to win this?
I think Hatfield's going to be right there.
I like Saxon. If not for Ricky, I like Saxon.
Okay, then I'll make it fun and I'll say Jay Crouch.
That's an interesting pick, but not bad.
I'm with you on Ricky. I think it's like a guaranteed that he's top 3. And I don't think you can say it's a guarantee for anybody else. So I'm with you. I'm picking him for the winner. But I do think Hatfield has a shot.
Wait, why aren't we picking Victor Hofer?
It's just too much fitness.
I like the way you look to the left when you said it. Okay, how about this for a dark horse? Is Mike?
Can we figure out what a dark horse is?
This is definitely a dark horse. You ready? Chris Ibarra.
I think Chris Ibarra will get 15th place.
Is he HWPO or proven?
HWPO.
Okay, well, he's higher then.
Hey, people are going to get time capped on this, right?
I don't think anybody did in 2017. So if that's the case, at least for the men, for the women, people got time capped. Danny Spiegel was also not great at the rings and squats workout at Wadapalooza.
And she won't be great here either. Did you see a picture of her most recent Instagram story, her shopping cart on her grocery store trip?
No.
It's a bag of Oreos.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, please. What about Travis Mayer, Bailey Martin?
I think Bailey Martin should be better than Travis Mayer at this workout. Travis Mayer, I think, will just be middle of the pack. I'm looking to see if anybody got time capped. No, none of the men got time capped in 2017.
It's a healthy shopping cart right there.
Dude, this is a crazy workout for no shit. She posted that.
I don't know how else I would have gotten it.
Yeah, but this is like a normal Tuesday, not games.
She's claiming it on a competition weekend, but this is just a shopping cart from last Tuesday. What do you think, Sevon? You ever eat that?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that's a normal shopping day for her, but that's just crazy to post.
You're right. She would have ordered Starbucks instead.
Dallin Pepper, top 5 in the workout. Amanda?
No.
What about Fikowski?
No.
Adler?
Adler's good.
Medeiros, second?
I don't think he's second place, but I think Justin will do very good in the workout.
Top 6.
Yeah.
Artur Semenov.
Bottom 6.
Shit. Okay, here's another dark horse. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Souza.
He's going to be like 18.
Young, fresh shoulders. Good time domain for him. What's the fastest?
With that, Pinheiro will finish last. Young shoulders.
I
think a dark horse for you is BKG.
No, it's not.
BKG to finish top 6.
what's the fastest time going to be on this?
I'm about 7:45.
7:45.
So half the time cap. Half the time cap.
Were you trying to say your own time, or were you mimicking me?
No, he's stealing your shit. He's fucking with your peanut tonight. He's a good dude. He's trying to make this show interesting.
No, I know Fraser was what 8:01 or something like that.
Yeah, but
So I was
Dakota
going to say
Rager won.
something just under 7, and then I started copying you.
Okay, I invited Rich Froning on the show. Rich Froning on the show tomorrow. But our times aren't syncing up, and it's nice enough to even fuck with me right before he races. Where's he going? Leadville.
He's about to do the biking thing again.
And then I also want to go head over to the venue tomorrow and see the athletes at their orientation at 11:30. And I'd also like to do Chris Hinshaw in the morning at 7 a.m. Let's go. Let's go over to Rich's account. I know this doesn't have anything to do with the games, but let's just see what the fucking
Is he all
champs.
skinny now? Right now,
Let's go see what the champs do.
Never.
Instagram.
he was really skinny when he did it the first time.
Rich Froning.
He wasn't skinny when I saw him.
Do you remember that, Tevon? The last year when he did the Leadville 100, how skinny he was?
Yeah, he wasn't that skinny.
Yeah, he never. I mean,
If you want to see skinny, go check out Fraser.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And he was skinny really quick after he won that last games, like crazy fast. Like next month, dropped 30 pounds skinny.
What you say?
oh, so this is 4 days ago. It's Rich showing.
America.
Yeah, America.
It's giving America.
Okay, let's see his story. Let's see what his story is doing. Okay, Carnival. God, that's some fucking white trash
Where's that
shit.
picture with the stuff on his face?
Okay, well, there's no Leadville shit.
Look at that. What is that?
Has someone new taken over his Instagram?
I don't know.
God, that's a great color palette on his face.
Yeah, it looks like they did it on accident.
Wow, that is some ghetto shit when you eat the fucking cake off the ground. God, that's some fucking Cookville shit. Look at the kids.
Children?
Yeah, they're like, Daddy hasn't fed us in a month.
My nose.
Whoa!
That was too hard.
Well, it's my birthday. Use code birthday for the next 72 hours to get 37% off.
He's 37.
Frozen and it broke my nose.
That old.
Whoa!
Yeah, whoever did, I hate that shit. You have one job to throw a fucking cake, and you did it.
Dude, those were children.
No, that wasn't a child who threw it. That was an adult. And he said the cake was frozen. I hate anyone that hurts Rich. Fuck you.
Who throws a frozen cake?
Yeah, who the fuck threw the cake at him?
Hey, it's an ice cream cake. Boom.
It was his kid. No, that wasn't a kid, I don't think.
It looked like a kid to me.
It did?
Dude, if you got hit in the face with a frozen cake, I'd be pissed.
How would a kid hit him in the face with a cake? Were they on a stool?
Just pull up Domit's new post, Mike Sauer.
John hates Rich.
I don't hate Rich. I love Rich.
John does hate Rich.
I do not hate Rich.
Who do you hate more, Rich or Shelby?
Stop.
Oh, wow.
I
Wow.
love both of these people. It actually really upsets me that Shelby doesn't like me because of what I've said.
No,
but
it's not that she doesn't like you. Her mom doesn't like you.
Domit.
God damn.
that upsets me.
Look at Abigail. I watched her take those pictures. She's such a stud.
Hey,
What was she, a model?
yeah, she was a model.
Oh.
Hey.
Do you know her coach's name, Andrew?
Matt? Let me see if I was right. Golden line, Matt
Bryant.
Nice. Anton. That's Anton. He's cool as hell.
Anton?
Yeah, Anton.
Anton
You
and
should
Matt
try to bump into him. He's cool as hell.
and Abigail. I said hi to him today.
He's cool. Look at those obliques. Look at that serratus right there. That's good.
Oh, her serratus obliquus is looking good. I'm trying to think if there's any good stories I have for you guys from today.
Serratus obliquus.
There was a dude down there working today. He had a camera on a gimbal. I think he was. I don't want to
Careful.
Yeah.
No, don't be careful.
Okay. Well, I don't want to, piss. I'm sure there were lots of people who worked hard, but that dude was down there all day with me today.
You want to see a real picture? Boom.
I think he worked for GoRuck. Oh, Fykovsky.
Fikowski.
I think I saw his wife maybe roll her eyes.
That picture gives like Tom Brady combine vibes.
I heard one of the CrossFit HQ staff say that wherever I am, I'm loud, which I think is a mischaracterization of me.
No, you're pretty loud.
I am?
No, it is a mischaracterization.
Oh.
The people around you might be loud. Did they steal
you-
this idea from Rogue? Like, let's give everyone hats and a guitar.
Oh, the hats are pretty cool, though.
I know they're cool.
It's Texas. They stole the idea from Texas.
It's okay to steal a cool idea, right?
Did you steal the bad idea from Bob Eubanks?
Bob?
Yeah.
Isn't that a professional guitarist?
Dave Eubanks, did you steal it from him?
I did not.
Be honest.
No. I had no idea who that guy was.
All right. Because we don't believe in coincidences.
We don't.
I wonder if you started using the bat thing, if like
Oh yeah,
they
yeah.
made Dave Eubanks mad.
He's like,
I'm
no,
sure.
What
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this?
Maybe you guys are the same. Maybe you guys are brothers, long lost brothers.
I don't think so. That dude's a douche.
Yanitza Smith. I never noticed Abigail until Hiller. I was rewatching the 2023 games and finally noticed her.
Oh, wow.
That went straight over Sevi's head, John, about the Tom Brady combine.
How so?
Because I haven't seen Tom Brady's combine picture.
It's the greatest football player of all time.
I don't know how it would have gone over your head, though.
Pull up Amy Kringle. Let's see what the Kringle is doing. I didn't talk to her. I saw her. She's cool looking. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the early days of the podcast, I was big on Kringle.
I think she might have the best abs.
You were big on Kringle because she's from the Isle of Man.
Yeah, and then for some, but then I never thought I was like, man, she's never gonna make.
Dude,
how do you
wait.
spell-
Here, check out this picture of Kringle. I got a picture of Kringle. Look at
Can
this.
you pull up her
look
IG?
Look at this freaking picture. Look at these veins. That is insane. She's got
And
the
her
best
stomach?
abs in the women's field for sure. Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Pinheiro.
Shut up.
Let me see the next one.
I'm just
No.
Go to the next.
Look at the freaking vein.
yeah, they're pretty. That's pretty.
That's insanity. That's crazy. I'll
What's
go
this
back,
picture for? Just to look at her butt?
I suppose. Hey, there's Harry.
Oh yeah, Lightfoot. He's cool as shit.
He is cool.
He kind of reminded me of one of my sons.
That's a compliment. Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope
totally.
so. Which one?
The 7-year-old.
Yeah, Joseph. He reminds me of Joseph.
Dude, the vein is insane.
All right. There was nowhere to eat there today, and I didn't bring food, so I was a fucking mess. I saw Emma Lawson. I didn't talk to her. I saw her coach.
Didn't talk to him.
No, I didn't talk to him.
Why didn't you talk to her?
I made like eye contact with her for a second, and she looked at me like she saw a ghost. So I was kind of like, I should leave her alone.
Yeah,
But who knows? I
You
don't
are
know.
scary.
Say that again.
You're kind of scary sometimes.
Yeah, you know what I realized? I don't think I'm scared anymore at all. I think I just pretend like I'm scared. So that to try to make the other people feel better, but I'm probably not going to do that anymore. I'm probably going to change my shtick. I caught my own self as being a fraud. I'm just going to say I just don't want to talk to that person anymore. I'm not going to say I'm not scared.
This feels like a
Sevi-
self-realization moment.
Sevi does look sketchy as fuck. What did someone say to me today? Facundo told me we took a picture together. He told me I look like a low rent Jew.
I could hear that in his accent and everything as you said it.
Yeah, like
a real red Jew.
Yeah, like I'm trying to be Jewish, but I'm just not pulling it off. You know what I mean?
Does that happen? Because Haley's a Jew.
Everyone thinks I'm a Jew. Caleb is a English man with English parents, but he's born and raised in Spain. And he's the tannest Englishman you've ever seen. It is so weird. He was telling me his history, and I'm like, there's no way you're fucking English. He's as dark as you, Hiller. I mean, not that you're like crazy, not that you're crazy dark, but you're Milano tan dark.
I wish. I hadn't done that in like a year.
So
do that and the exerciser.
Yeah, urinal. Sebi can't be a Jew. He's not circumcised. Dude, I told your mom not to talk to you about my penis. Sebi, did you talk to Brooke Willis? I did chat very briefly. But I did engage her. I think last year, sometimes I won't even engage her at all. But this year I did engage her. When she was with Dave, I engaged her. And she was so cool. Her and Sydney are like anytime I engage them, they're so cool. So maybe this year I'll talk to them. I don't know. All right. Thank you for the $2. Anything else? John, do you want to say anything?
Nope. It's been fun. I'm excited for the games.
Okay. And if you change your picks or anything, let me know. We'll do another 2 shows.
I'm not going to change. Not going to change them. I feel like whenever I meet the athletes, I have to apologize to half of them.
Well, you do most of the time.
No, you do not. They don't care. They're cool with it. Everyone likes being talked about. They don't even care if it's bad. Look at Anyol even said.
That is so not true.
If they do, fuck them.
That's good too.
I will say, I know I say bad things about athletes sometimes, but I want everybody to know I'm just being completely honest.
You only say bad things about 3 athletes.
Guy, Danny, and Shelby Neal.
I love Shelby Neal.
No. The only athletes you've ever said bad things about are 4.
Who are they?
I don't want to remind you.
Guy, Danny.
I was pretty mean to Justin when he was winning.
Yeah, that's too long.
Better be mean to him when he's not.
You get a pass. Tia.
Oh, Tia.
I don't think that counts.
Why? Because she's so good. She just bounce.
Yeah.
It's like throwing a rubber ball as hard as you can at the wall. It's just like doesn't count.
Yeah. Same with Rich. I just don't think that counts.
Pinheiro.
I don't think that counts because I'm just equaling what the public's saying.
Oh shit. She's just a girl trying to fulfill her
king of justification.
Andrea Pinheiro is just a girl. There's a little girl inside of there, just like the little girl that your wife's about to have. Inside of Pinheiro, who's just trying to fulfill her dreams.
Who ate her?
What?
This little girl inside of her. She ate her. It's called roid rage.
She's we're all just the little child that was inside of us. Even Hunter.
McIntyre?
No, Biden.
Oh.
Just a little boy inside of there who just wants to be loved by his mom.
Hey, Sevan, you would get a kick out of it. I know you haven't watched a Tell-Ender video in a while, but he had on Mike Israel, and he's talking about the headspace you go through on different steroids. You'd get a kick out of it.
Oh, I would like to hear that.
Just listening to what it's like when you take different steroids.
Was it you who told me that there's a steroid, or there was a guy who's... What is it?
Is it the trend? And you think your girlfriend's banging somebody and you haven't left her for 24 hours? It's like, who are you sleeping with?
Yeah. You could be in the same room with her for 2 weeks and not take your eyes off her, but you'll still be so paranoid you think she fucked someone in that time.
Yeah.
Trends like that? Steroids can be like that?
Yeah. And I heard some stories from Israel on that I would have never believed. It's crazy.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's short too.
Do you need me to bring some for you?
Oh, dude, I don't know if I like that.
No, she meant exerciser.
Oh, bring an exerciser.
Yeah.
Does Sarah Cox have that type of stuff?
Of course not.
An exerciser?
No, trend.
Oh no.
I was gaying out with Facundo pretty much today. 5 gayest things you've ever said.
Gaying out?
Yeah, he's gay. I'm
I think we talked about some stuff like that too.
I'm gay.
He's got these questions he'll ask.
Oh my god, the questions were crazy. He asked me today. He turned me gay. He cast a spell on me.
Someone's not going home.
No, straight to mayhem.
What is
look, Jonathan Ortega, a trend really fucks you up.
I think I put one of those in my Mayhem video because he was just asking the audience. He's like, would you rather not have sex for a year or like win the CrossFit Games? I think.
Oh, he wasn't asking me easy stuff like that. He wasn't asking me easy stuff like that. It was crazy shit he was asking me.
And
Like what?
I'm not. It can't even be said. It can't even be said on the show.
Well, here, ask me something that was like that.
No. No.
if Stefan were a little bit more awake, he would have had the aptitude to do so. He can't think right now.
No, I can think. I got to face all these people tomorrow. Daniel Garrity, Sevi, are you going to get Max on so you can watch Hard Knocks with Tyson Bajan?
Max.
Max?
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 Who's Max?
Who is Max?
No, Max is a channel.
Oh, shit. That's some Midwest shit. You should have known that, Hiller.
I don't freaking watch TV shows.
Yeah, I would do that.
I have no idea what Hard Knocks is. Everyone's acting like it's
it's a football thing. It's behind the scenes for football.
It's like, hey, you watch F1 racing. Why the hell would I watch
like
that?
training camp and stuff, and like how they like cut athletes and all that. It's basically how what Sevon does with the games, but NFL training camp.
Look at that bottle of water. Probably cost you $20. With every order of peptides, you get a free bottle of water. Bacteriostatic water.
28 was shipping.
I think a bottle of water lasts like 4 vials of peptides too, right?
Dude, it lasts so long.
Yeah.
How much is in here? 30 milliliter. It lasts forever. Like 10, 15 vials.
Do not use it for neonates, though.
Oh shit! Is Dave show up today? Yeah, we'll do that. These guys seem like they're cool hanging out. Let's do that. Let's do this really quick.
Ooh, Milano 10.
Let's go. Do you guys want to? Let's look at Dave's CAPeptides.com. Use code word Hiller.
How long is
Dude,
it?
I love Milano 10.
CAPeptides.com. Okay, ready?
The story is no longer available.
I think that's them just warming up. I don't think there's any clues there. Do you?
No.
I think they're warming up.
I don't recognize that warm-up area though. I wonder if that's the secondary.
Got athletes of all kinds. Of all kinds, I mean, you've got some are at the CrossFit Games, and some are.
Oh, I heard this guy. This is the owner of GoRuck, and I heard him give this speech 80 times today. 79 times. I don't know how he gave the same talk 79 times.
That's not Jimmy.
What?
Jimmy?
No.
Not Jim.
George Carlin or something.
Isn't that like the guy who? Never mind.
He's someone. McDonald. I want to say is McDonald. William McDonald. I don't know.
CrossFit wherever we do
But he's owner of GoRuck, and he's so passionate about Hero Wads.
CrossFit, which is everywhere, and that's important to us, right? To say these are all athletes and fitness unites us. So here.
All the filmmakers look like me there. There's like 20 dudes that look like young versions of me there.
What are the filmmakers up to?
I don't know, making videos. This is the registration area. This is like when you first walk in to go get fitted for GoRuck shit.
Did you guys see
Oh, Jesus. Skipping that. Jesus.
Bottom with the GoRuck, right? Up with the GoRuck on the left side of the L. This is it. Good?
So real men, so
Watch this. Oh yeah, you. Now watch.
He's sewing her shit.
It's flying in the wind.
No, I love it. I like it better.
I know that laugh anyway.
I love it.
He sewed her shit on crooked.
There was the blood.
Oh fuck, this is bad. Oh, where does it hurt? Oh shit, look it. That's Sean Rocket's new book.
It's on a Rogue.
Is that a hard copy?
It's not soft.
No. New ebook. That looks like Tim Waltz.
Instagram, gente. Olha quem tá aqui, a gente não pode tirar uma foto com ele, não pode pedir foto. O cara.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Hey.
Oh, there it is. So I don't get this. This is the game's scoring department. We don't believe in coincidences. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Oh, and was there a picture there?
Yeah, you got to slide though. Like you got to go to the thing and then slide.
Oh, but that was just on your account. Oh, where? Here? What? No. Back?
So when you go to my account,
you have to click on the post.
Yeah, you have to like leave the post.
And then he shows this, Dave Eubanks, August 6, 2018. Dave knows how to make these arrows. Look at this shit.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Damn.
I'm just happy I can see the stuff that's going on now. It's nice.
Yeah, you're unblocked.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's the venue.
It's crazy that you have influence over Dave like that, Hiller.
It is insane.
So explain this to me. So we know the first workout is the run swim, and we don't know the second workout, right?
Nope.
Well, we do now.
What do you mean?
That's one of those workouts where you do thrusters and pull-ups and you cross the field.
Oh, that'd be
what
cool.
we're looking at?
Yeah.
Well, we have snatches and ring muscle-ups in event 3. So I don't think it would be thrusters and pull-ups.
I like where Sevon's head's at, though. I think he's right.
What do you think that is?
You think we'd have a couplet of lifting and pulling back-to-back like that?
No, but what are those? Do you recognize even what that structure is? Those are A-frames? I don't even recognize that structure.
Oh, Devesh? Holy hell, I haven't seen that name in a while.
Anyway, okay. Well, there's Dave's. That's Dave's Instagram. Okay, and then might as well go to
Dave's Instagram stories are lame.
Yeah, they're not normally lame. That today's was lame. I agree.
There you go, defending your buddy.
You too. Well, maybe I just think it was lame because I was there all day too, so I saw that shit. Dave
I think they're lame.
Okay, fine. And you weren't even there all day. Oh, his story is not up.
Guys, Devesh got married.
Congratulations.
Yeah, great. Dave Castro leaks winners and losers of 2024 CrossFit Games. What?
Well, how does this guy knows that I'm in a Red Roof Inn? That's crazy.
I knew that too.
How'd you know that?
You're sharing your location to your Snapchat.
No, he can see. So he recognizes the artwork on the wall. It's probably standard. Okay, so Dave hasn't posted anything yet.
So he's too busy sewing things, which is fine. I just did it at Super 8. I'd never done that. It was cheap. Really weird.
Oh, I think
just gotta check the bed, and then you're all good.
Sorry?
So you just got to check the bed a little bit, make sure bugs aren't in there, and then you're all good. I don't have Snapchat.
Yes, you do. Then what John Young is at the Red Roof Inn? I saw you on there.
Hiller, are you coming to Texas?
I don't think so.
Last time you said that, I forget where it was. You ended up coming.
Yeah, as I can't really ever know for sure.
Right. You weren't banned from the games.
Not that I know of.
Did you have a new video come out today?
The Austin one. And the Shelby one will be up as soon as it works.
Oh, your Hatfield video is up already? Oh shit. That's an amazing thumbnail.
Leslie loved your video.
She liked it? Hell yeah.
Yeah. She eats that bunny stuff up.
Dude, the bunnies were cool.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that.
You looked very like somebody from Chicago, like you didn't know how to handle the bunnies.
Well, no crap. It's like it's crazy to me.
You just let them jump on you.
It was insane.
He goes, "Is it gonna bite me?" I was like, "It's a bunny."
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, do they bite?
No, you'll be fine.
Jared,
it's not gonna hurt.
Jared Ellis, how was Goruk's presence versus Noble? Honestly, I don't even remember Noble, to be honest with you. I just dislike them so much. I haven't. Noble's store was clearly a joke. Their commerce store at the games was a joke. It was a disaster. But I think it had like it didn't have floor. It was ghetto. But I haven't seen, but I don't know how they were in greeting the athletes and the athlete experience. But I will tell you this: the athlete registration was better than I've ever seen it in my entire life. And I don't know why it was so smooth and so chill and so fast. I don't know whether to get. I mean, the games team obviously killed it, but also there's no one there. There's not like masters and teens and adaptive and teams and whatever. There's just no one there. They only have to do 40 men in 4 hours. It's like really chill. Everyone just rolls in one at a time. It's cool. I
think it'll run really smoothly like that.
The whole games this year?
Yeah. I think it'll just be easier on the team.
It was so smooth. No, I will watch the Hatfield. So Jared, I'm not sure. I can't really compare. I know I just don't like Noble. That's for sure. Wait, Hiller, we are supposed to ask.
They paid and everything.
Did they pay?
Oh, they're a member.
Shit. You're a good dude, John. Thanks for pointing that out.
Susie, what's up, Susie?
Did you get a patch? What's a patch? I didn't get one. I don't even know what a patch is. Okay. Great show, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Andrew,
see you tomorrow.
Okay, and I'll see you guys 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Chris Hinshaw. I think we're going to talk about the running events, break some shit down. I'll turn on the phone line. Feel free to call in and ask him any questions. I can hold the phone up to the microphone or type them in, and I'll pull them up.
Ask him why his video on Kalipa's channel only has 400 views.
Oh, geez, Louise.
If anybody is around the area, me and Travis are going to go to CrossFit Westwood tomorrow at 7:30.
Travis
Broit?
Bro, yeah.
Bro. All right. Is he going to the game?
Yeah, we're going to do a man to 45.
All right. What time is that?
7:30. We're going to be there.
7:30 a.m. Central Time. All right. Now listen. You've been dying to try some peptides. Now's the time to do it. Go to capeptides.com. Get the free bacteriostatic water. You have to type in the code word Hiller or Sevon or something.